What's up guys, it's Barefoot Will, and today I have got a super exciting review to go over with you. It is the new X1 from Xero, their new basketball shoe. Massive shout out to Xero Shoes for sending these out before the launch, so I got to test them. And let's go ahead and do some unboxing real quick. There they are in all their glory. I went ahead and went with the white and grayish colorway. And when they reached out to me, I couldn't help myself but go with this one. And I gotta say, I am super impressed with how aesthetically appealing these are. But aesthetics aren't the only thing that we're gonna go over today. Obviously, this is a performance shoe from Xero, and it serves a very certain purpose, and that is on the basketball court. So today we're going to be talking a little bit more about how I think this shoe right here is going to bridge the gap between performance and minimalism. All right, let's get these dudes laced up. So in comparison to most minimalist shoes, when I've got these on, they definitely have the super comfortable feel of a barefoot shoe, with the wide toe box, plenty of room for the toes to spread. However, it's a little bit more noticeable that it has some lateral stability and rigidity to a little bit more of the upper. Obviously, this is the mid. They are going to be offering a low cut as well. But for a basketball shoe, you're going to want that little bit of lateral stability, especially around the ankle. And especially if you're playing at a competitive level, you'll know that there's always going to be those times where you're jumping up, somebody's right below you, and you got that risk of rolling. So having that little bit of ankle stability is never a bad idea. Dude, these just feel so good. Oh. Man, it's just, out of a minimalist shoe, I was honestly a little bit skeptical of how much impact is required for basketball, but the ground feel is not too much. It's like just enough. There is just enough padding in the sole to where you're not exactly pounding the concrete like you would feel in a typical barefoot shoe, which is really nice. It doesn't take away from the responsiveness, but there is just enough of that little bit of cushion that gives you a little bit of a break to your feet when you're playing around. Also, the toe box is just roomy enough to where I can feel my toes engaging while I'm shifting around, but it's also contoured to the foot just enough to where I don't feel my foot sliding as much. And I think that has a lot to do with the ability to tighten it up around the mid and the forefoot, which is just absolutely incredible feeling. I'm in love. All right guys, if you enjoyed this video and you plan on buying yourself a pair of X1s, be sure to click the link below. That's going to be my affiliate link. It does pay me a little bit of commission, but that does allow me to keep filming videos and reviews like this. If you use that link, I would greatly appreciate it. We'll catch you guys on the next one.